So, how do you create an external ActionScript file, and how do you reference it from within your main FLA? This video is going to explain all that. There are several different ways to create an external ActionScript file. One way that we're not going to do right now, but more of a just so you know type of thing, is you can use any text editor. Notepad, TextEdit, Word, whatever you want. When you go to Save As, give the file the extension .as. Then you can reference it from Flash. The way we're going to be doing it is to go to File, New, select ActionScript File from the General menu. Press OK. You'll see that a new tab opens up. The cursor is in the scripting pane for you to type some script. I'm going to type stop, open and close parentheses, semicolon, simple stop action. The next thing you're going to want to do is to save the file. And I'm not going to do that because I already have a separate file that I named and saved and everything. Make sure when you're saving the file that you save it in the same directory as your main FLA file. That's very important. If you want to, you can put it inside of a folder in the same directory as your FLA file. Don't do that for now, because we'll talk about that in just a minute. But just save it in the same directory and give it a name that you'll remember. I'm going to go back to my main FLA file, and I have a simple animation, just a shape tween loops. The way that we've done before to apply actions, I'm going to create a new layer, name it actions. You can apply actions to a frame or to a button or a movie clip. I'm going to select that frame, press F9. I'm going to type the same action, stop. Close the actions panel, test the movie. Notice that it stops when it gets to the end. And I'm going to change this to reference that separate external ActionScript file. So I'm going to open up the Actions panel. I'm going to type $, include, all lowercase, space, open quotes, the name of my external ActionScript file. Mine is called external.as. Yours might be called something else. Make sure that you don't have a semicolon at the end. For this command, you don't use a semicolon. Close the window. Test the movie. Watch the magic. You might have gotten an error message that said it's having trouble referencing that file. If so, make sure that you have a saved FLA file, your ActionScript file is saved in the same directory, and check the spelling, capitalization, because remember Flash is case sensitive, so it won't recognize the file if you type the wrong casing. One more important thing to note is if you want to reference a file that's inside of a folder, you do it like this. Before the name of the file, just type the name of the folder, minus scripts. Flash automatically looks in the same directory that your FLA file is in for this, and so it's looking for scripts, and that's a folder. Then you type a /, and then the name of your file. Now I already created this folder and I named this file in there, so obviously you would have to create the folder yourself and give it the same name, of course. I'm going to close that, test that, and voila. So that is how you use external ActionScript files.